Do you find yourself in need of business services? The search can seem endless these days. With so many choices, how do you find the professional best suited to your particular needs? It's simple when you have the knowledge. Today's local business services expert will shed some light on finding the right fit for you.
Well, hey, Michelle, thank you for the opportunity to talk a little bit today about the question you asked, what makes an employee valuable in today's market, and that is soft skills. In today's work world, employees that have great soft skills have become the gold that employers are looking for. It's no longer about your technical skills or your talent or your degree. It's really about having soft skills because it makes you more valuable. It's become really important. And I think the pandemic helped expose that a lot, how important it is to have those employees, or to be looking for employees that have great soft skills. And I think there's 5 things an employee or a job searcher can do to improve their soft skills. First of all, of course, they have to work on their motivation. Motivation is a key component of soft skills. You have to learn how to practice that internal discipline in how you engage people, other employees, customers, your boss, with a positive passion. And learning to do this helps you focus on what you love about your job and the place that you work and the people that you work around and your customers. And when you learn to focus on that with a positive attitude, it makes all the difference in the world. Hey, let's face it, nobody wants to be around negativity and negative people. So learn to use your inner motivation to make a difference. The second thing I think is you have to learn, which has become really the gold of the gold, the purest of the gold, is empathy. Learn how to become more empathetic. And certain personalities, this is more natural to them than others. But learning to approach people out of who they are and not who you are. That old axiom of put yourself in somebody else's shoes. Walk a mile with them, before you criticize them or what they're doing. And then learning to respond appropriately is really, really important. A typical example is if you're a direct person like I am, and you're going to talk to somebody who's an indirect person, instead of having them face to face like this, you have them sit down over here on the side, and you have a conversation with them around a cup of coffee or a tea, or in other words, you are aware of, I have to approach them out of who they are. And that becomes important. I think the third thing is you have to learn to become more self-aware. One of the most important parts of having good soft skills is self-awareness of who you are. It is the foundation, if you please, of soft skills. And you have to learn how to recognize your emotions and your behaviors and your body language so you can use the right soft skill in the right situation with the right person. That becomes important. Self-awareness. Many people are not aware of themselves. They're not aware of the tone of their voice, their facial expressions, how they approach everything. Because here's one important thing. How you do anything is how you do everything. And we oftentimes don't realize that. Fourth, I think you have to learn to practice self-discipline. You have to learn to recognize your emotions, that we just talked about, but you also have to learn how to manage those emotions. You have to learn how to manage your facial expression. For some people who don't smile a lot, you have to learn how to smile all the time and talk with a smile because it makes a difference, right? Or you have to learn the tone of your voice. You have to learn your emotional components and your body language. You have to learn and discipline yourself to do that because oftentimes it's not natural. It's work, and hey, it wears us out, But this soft skill, learning to have self-discipline, can help you build the discipline to adapt, to change in the situation, to recognize what stresses you out, to recognize what raises your voice, or lowers your voice or causes you to look down all the time. You learn to recognize that, and then it helps you plan your decisions and your responses when you become a lot more self-disciplined. It's a good soft skill to have. And then number 5, certainly not last of any means, but practice or work on your social skills. Social skills are highly valued in the workplace because they lead to better communication. Employees and leaders with excellent social skills can quickly build rapport with colleagues, co-workers, customers, strangers even, and effectively communicate with them. That's so important. The key to that? Learning to listen. Learning to listen. Most of us don't listen well. So these are just 5. These 5 ways are, really the proverbial tip of the iceberg when it comes to soft skills. But I really think it can help employees and employers along the way. If you'd like to learn more about that, you can just reach out to me about how these can help you in interviewing for a job, or how it can help you as an employer find employees and recognize these soft skills. Just reach out to me. I can help. Thanks again, Michelle, for the opportunity. We hope to see you again soon.
Pretty interesting, isn't it? Now you have some helpful hints and great tools to help you make the best decision. Would you like to learn more? Just contact our featured expert at the number on your screen. Thanks for joining us.